Kids get a bucket for their clothes. Parents get half the RV.
Welcome to Red, White, and Bethune. We are Jen,
Kyle,
Ben,
Molly, Eli,
and we travel with our 4 dogs in our 1983 Silver Eagle bus. Come along as we show you America through our lens.
Well, guys, today we're going to break it up for a little bit for you and do something a little different, something kind of fun, something kind of silly, something we've been kind of wanting to do for a little while.
This month is actually our 1-year full-time anniversary. This time last year, we moved into our bus and started our full-time life.
We're actually working on a big video for Sunday for that, so we thought we'd throw this little video together to show you our negative, nasty comments
Then laugh at them.
that we have received over the last year on YouTube. Let's jump right in and show you the best of the best.
Best of the worst.
Yeah.
Like, I don't read the comments a whole lot. Like, we don't read the whole comments on other things that we're a part of. To get some really good comments for you guys, we went to our tiny home tours video and snagged some. I think you guys will really get some enjoyment out of these. Kyle picked out most of them. So we're literally just seeing them kind of for the first time because we haven't read them.
Kids get a bucket for their clothes. Parents get half the RV. Well, you know, yeah, I mean, I guess the way Tiny Home Tours portrayed us in that tour, it didn't make us look the best, I guess.
It didn't make me look good.
Yeah. I assure you, our children have a lot of crap.
They have too much crap. And we did have to change up their dresser situation a little bit, but
yeah, you kind of gotta learn as you go.
Yeah,
I mean, there's no
for sure.
I mean, we had to learn a lot of things. It's all about you, and you. Big bedroom, wardrobe, dressing table, feeling sad for the kids and the dogs.
I know. You know, our kids are really suffering. Like, they're happy every day. They come in dirty all the time.
It's tough to be a Bethune kid these days, I tell you what. And we got that a lot about the dog kennel. And frankly, the dog kennel's pretty big. Well, not all 6 dogs were in there at once. Lucy and Chico and Coco never really went in there. So, and now we're down to 4. It's silly.
Funny. It's funny because, like, people comment on your life that have no idea about your act. They see like a 20-minute snippet of a video and then they
bless those fools.
Bless their hearts. Bless them.
Kids, I'm going to try to read them as they're written.
Yeah,
so
because there's a lot of typos.
Honey, what you gonna do when the kids are teenagers? Ha ha ha. Laughing emoji. You have so much for yourself and you have 3 kids who don't have space apart from their bed.
Despite the fact that the world is their backyard, by the way.
Yeah, and that was like the biggest complaint or the biggest bash on us, I guess, was the bunk beds. But guys, think about this. This was the entertainer coach before we bought it. They're built for grown men to go up and down the road and spend a lot of time in. Those bunks are pretty good size. I'm 6'2", 250 pounds.
And you can lay.
I can lay down in there perfectly fine.
And not touch the wall.
I honestly don't see how it's any different than bunk beds in a house, really. I don't know. It's mind-boggling. But that was probably our #1 roast on Tiny Home Tour.
Yeah. They didn't show the storage below, so they cut out all of Kyle's parts, which was left for me to do the talking in the video. And, like, they didn't see all the stuff underneath the kids have. The multitude of crap.
Clearly she loves Disney more than she loves her children. Wow.
Oh, for sure. I mean, like...
Wow. Like, these people have no filter.
No, they don't.
Like, that's just...
Well, and I strategically, like, I brought my Mickey ears because of my beauty channel. When I was more active in it, I used my Mickey ears to hold my hair back in my videos. The person that was filming thought the Mickey ears was like the coolest thing ever, and she was like, yeah, bring your Mickey ears out, show them to the camera. I was like, okay. So, like, yeah. But I mean, honestly, I do like Disney without children better than with children.
Here's those poor kids. Their spaces look like coffins. This lady is super selfish and annoying.
I know, y'all. I am just, man, racking it up.
I think I saw a couple references to coffins. Like,
yeah. The reason why that comment, like, hurts me more is because we lost our son Ethan, and he is in a coffin.
The wood piece I built for the front of the bunk makes them look a lot smaller than they are, because they wanted, that was one of the first concerns, because it wasn't always there, and they wanted some type of rail to go on there. So I
to
saw,
feel secure.
so let's build something to make it kind of spruce it up a little bit, and that was my idea. And they seem fine. They don't roll out of bed. And
there's about 1.5 feet on either
yeah,
side
I mean, I'm 6'2",
that
I can lay it.
isn't shown in the face of the bunk bed. So like it's like a little pod, so it gives them a little more privacy too.
Let's see what we got.
Coffins, I tell ya.
Plenty of food storage reveals a single loaf of bread and instant potatoes. Me, I don't think that word means what you think it means. Guys, we spend $1,500 a month on groceries. Think about that. I promise you, there's more than a loaf of
Sometimes
bread
more.
and potatoes in here.
Also, I hate tour videos where they show you like where their cereal is kept. Like, I wasn't about to go through the entire
Pantry
freaking
and
kitchen and show them
where the rice
everything.
is
Yeah,
and-
right. Here's where I keep my rice,
Yeah.
and here's where the beans. Like, come on.
I mean, we don't like those type of videos, and
I want it to be efficient. Like, let's get through the tour. I want you to see the whole bus and not like show you every single nook and cranny.
like,
Loaf of bread. We're Jesus here.
yeah. Oh, here's a good one. My deepest sympathy to that poor bloke. Can only imagine what she'd be like if she didn't get her way.
I mean, I like to get
I'm a
my
poor
way.
bloke. I'm
You
the-
are a poor bloke.
I guess I'm the poor bloke. It's just not like that. I mean, it's not the way we live our marriage. You know, our marriage is we split everything down the middle. We each have our duties, and I'm just more of a laid back person. I kind of just let it flow.
He goes with the flow, and whatever happens, happens, and I'm the one that's like, okay, well, we got to do this, and we got to do that, and you know, and he just, we work because of that. Like, one of us is a little loud, me, and another one's reserved. And you asked me before the tour to do
absolutely,
the
yeah.
majority of the talking, because you were nervous.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, I had never really done a whole lot of filming to begin with, much less for, you know, a large channel. I mean, this video we're talking in reference to has almost 600,000 views. I knew it was going to be a big deal, and I just wasn't super comfortable with it. And yeah, I told her to take the wheel and go with it. All right, so here's the next one. This one's good. The office could have been where her makeup area is. The closet can be used for the kids' clothes, and the desk now can hold a kid or more space for the dogs. IMO, in my opinion, kids deserve better than to live in a car just 'cause that's what their parents want, but that's another conversation.
Apparently, grammar needs to be another conversation.
I mean, this isn't a car. I mean,
It's a 40-foot long bus.
celebrities, musicians live and travel down these things down the road every single day of their lives. Pretty sure if it's good for Taylor Swift, it's good for my kids. This thing's pretty big. It's 40 foot. We're just, in America, we're so hung up on the fact that everything's got to be big and massive, and you got to have a 5,000 square foot house and a Escalade
and tons of debt, things that you can't afford, work, not even be able to enjoy them.
And one of the points for us doing this was to downsize, and that meant for every single one of us, not just the kids, but us as well. I mean, and they roasted us apart. I mean, my goodness.
At some point, you just laugh because when you see the bus on camera, it's different than actually like being inside of it. You know, it's like those real estate pictures. When people take real estate pictures, they use wide angle lenses and make it look really big. But like when you're seeing it on camera, the area where our desk is actually more narrow than where the kids' bunks are. A lot of people said, oh, you need to use your closet. The closet isn't as deep as the kids' bunks are.
This just isn't believable. They don't live full time in this space with 3 kids crammed into a tiny cubicles and 6 dogs confined to 1 kennel, and it's all about the mom, who, by the way, is a hot mess.
Trust me, most days
Express.
I am chaos on wheels. That's essentially what I am.
This video, like I said, has almost 600,000 views, 1,400 comments. I guess the way they portrayed us in this bus, it just wasn't what it really is. I guess
we got a lot of comments about how she's so fake and she's overacting. One thing about me, y'all, is the way that you see me in front of the lens is the way I am in real life.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. I mean, she's a happy person. She's bubbly. She enjoys life. And it's a shame because a lot of these people didn't take the time to get to know us. You know, and I actually read one comment. Somebody said, oh, I started out feeling that way. But then I went over to their YouTube channel and watched about a dozen of their videos. And they seem like a really great, wholesome, down-to-earth family who loves and lives life. So that person got it figured out. But apparently the rest of them
They didn't like me.
So hold on. His face at 1953, they're talking about within
His
the show.
face.
Yeah, my face. Spoke to me. He was literally sad and contemplating what a mess. Anyway, I personally didn't enjoy the bus conversion video for the first time. Maybe because of the narcissist behavior she depicted, everything revolving just around her. I mean, I may have been sad. Who the hell knows? I mean,
you had a camera in your face and you're like trying to think of what to say. And I will say, I made sure when we designed this bus, I made sure that everybody had their own space to store stuff in. Like Kyle has an entire half of a bay for tools and toolboxes. So why can't I have my makeup because it's something that I enjoy doing? The kids have their toys underneath because it's something that they enjoy.
Small fun fact, I pretty much came up with the layout of this bus. I mean, it was, she did a lot of the touches, but as soon as I saw it, I knew what I wanted it to be, so I had a lot more hand in this than you would think. Hell, I built most of it. I guess, they didn't depict that, and people, I guess, just think the absolute worst of you.
And I'm also a narcissist, apparently.
Bless their little hearts.
We're going to say that a lot.
This is the definition of crazy, controlling wife with unhealthy family. Imagine chicken nuggets and fryer food every day.
Yeah. I mean, heaven forbid I have chicken nuggets in a freezer.
Yeah, I mean, trust me, they don't eat that crap every day.
Our kids, ever since they were able to eat solid foods, they have eaten whatever we are eating. We don't eat chicken nuggets every day, but we keep them in case,
It's a throw together meal, and they're kids that can have chicken nuggets. I'm sorry, I feed my kids chicken nuggets.
Heaven forbid we have chicken nuggets. Bless their hearts.
Also, I wonder what the plan is for when they start growing and needing privacy, having hobbies. I can't imagine having any storage for their activities as they grow older. Also, as their wardrobe gets bigger, needing larger storage space is the only a 10-year plan, and then purchase a house again. We'd love some enlightenment. Like, who watches a video and just thinks that? Like, my God, I haven't even thought of that. Like,
I didn't think about what I'm doing tomorrow, let alone in 10 years.
This person has my life more planned out than I do. My God, I have no idea what I'm going to be doing in 10 years.
We probably won't be in the same bus.
How do you watch a tour video and then that's your reaction to it?
That's what you come away with.
I wonder what they're going to be doing in 10 years.
Yeah. Is that what you want to do? Just smack.
Some is just...
Ow. What is on my head? Oh my God. Ah. Yes. Ew. Sorry, I gotta break it in half because they're deer ticks, and so you can't just pop them like you can.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. Again, pet industry. Been around ticks a long time. Funny enough, I'm speaking at a conference, the RV Family Conference, about hobbies and how important hobbies are on the road to your sanity. My makeup is a hobby, and I love my makeup. It's stored in a desk that's hanging on the wall. It's not like it's taken up a whole lot of room. Our kids have their hobbies on the road. Thank you for being concerned about our children, but we got it.
This has been the first video you've done that I have been so off-put by the owners. That woman just aggravated me. I felt so bad for those kids and dogs. She was self-centered and her personality was just so ugh. I wanted to throat punch myself.
She probably should have.
Why didn't you? You probably should have. They really portrayed Jen. I mean, it took...
Honestly!
The thing is, most of the people were happy. Like, oh my God, she was sweet. The family looks great. They look like an awesome family. Great, have fun, happy travels.
Yeah. Like,
Well, that was definitely more than 1%. Probably 5 to 10%.
20%. That's the thing is, I'm me. I know that some people like put on for the camera or whatever, but this is me. I wear makeup probably every day of my life. I wear cute clothes. Like, that's just who I am, and just because I live tiny doesn't mean I have to get rid of that.
Here's a short but sweet one. She's so quirky, I'm gagging.
Please gag next time. Just gag.
I have 5 pairs of shoes. My kids have more clothes and shoes than I do. My makeup is in 2 small makeup bags. I suggest this lady reads about minimalism. She has way too much stuff for this tiny bus. I also live tiny and got rid of most everything I own. Less is more.
Okay.
This isn't a tiny bus.
Okay.
40 foot.
Here's the thing. Living minimally means living with intention. Meaning you intentionally live with the things that bring you joy and you get rid of all the other stuff. So she's probably living a pretty miserable life because she got rid of all of her stuff. And I'm sorry, I'm not going to get rid of the things that make me happy. I got rid of other things that didn't make me happy.
God, we gave away truckloads of stuff.
Yeah, this is exactly what I'm speaking about at the RV Family Summit. When people have this mindset to live minimally, you have to get rid of everything except for food, shelter, and water.
Yeah.
And two, my children go through clothes like they go through toilet paper. They're growing like weeds. We have to buy them new clothes every couple months. So why am I going to go buy 70 pairs of shorts if we don't need them?
True story. This woman screams LuLaRoe Christian mommy to me. Oh God, they don't have any idea.
They have no
And
clue.
I don't know why. Literally the type of person to call her family her tribe and her husband my hubby. ETA, I'm halfway through and she, in fact, did call her husband hubby.
I didn't know there was a problem with calling you hubby. But
How do you, like, so there are LuLaRoe Christian mamas?
I guess. I mean, I cuss like a sailor, and I wear my buttons, my pants button right here. You know.
Yikes. Oh my God, this is inhumane. I feel sorry for the kids. Sleeping in a matchbox is not adventurous.
No, but the outdoors that we spend most of our time in
the
is.
most beautiful destinations in the entire world. Our kids have to go to. We make them go.
Man, we suck.
Oh Lord, this has the worst vibes ever. Feels so bad for these kids and puppies. I know, if you saw our puppies right now, you would see how much misery and despair there is.
Yeah, like we have a huge dog fence for them that we put up wherever we go, and they're able to sit with us outside and walk around for free, range. We're horrible.
Yeah, it's tough. Like the bus, but she needs a lot of space. The kids and dogs, life tiny, don't like her at all. Well, you know what?
Different strokes for different folks.
We love you, Bridget. Classic narcissist. Literally thousands of comments on what a failure you are as a parent and as a pet caretaker. Meanwhile, it's everyone else's problem. It could it possibly be me?
Because there's only 1,400 comments, so thousands is a bit off. And 2/3 of them were actually really nice.
And here's the thing, then just kind of sum it up for me. If you base your like for me and my family off of a 20-minute video, I don't really want to know you anyway. Like, bye.
Bye, Felicia.
Yeah, I mean...
It'd be funny if her name was Felicia.
Yeah,
Am I boring you? That's
No.
probably how you looked in the Tiny Home Tours video.
Guys, we hope you enjoyed that little video. We want to do something a little different. Like I said, we're working really hard on an awesome video for Sunday. We're actually going to do a premiere, and we may even follow that up with the live stream because we really want to make a deal out of it, have some fun, maybe give some crap away.
Probably. Yeah, we wanted to do something a little different and a little lighthearted and fun because honestly, we get tons of bad comments all the time,
part
and
of
we
the
just
trade.
we laugh at them
Yeah.
and say bless your heart, which if y'all are from the South, you know exactly what that means.
Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Come join us Sunday for our premiere. I know you guys will enjoy it, and we're looking forward to having you, and we will see you guys later. Bye-bye.